you were Jesus, living up to something else.
All right, I'm here with Amber Marie, and she just played us her Belmont tracks. How are you doing, Amber?
I'm doing so good, Kat. How are you?
I'm great. You look amazing in this lighting right now.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here and to talk with you.
Yeah, of course. So I want to also ask about, because TikTok and stuff.
Yes.
Because you posted on TikTok a lot.
Yes, big TikTok.
Kind of like, how do you balance like your TikTok and like social media and like all of that with being a full-time student?
Yeah,
and also
absolutely.
being an artist.
I feel like TikTok for me, it comes very naturally because anytime, I feel like being yourself on camera is key because you just put it up and it's already be what you're doing in life, you know? So I'm just going to the gym, I'll just put it up, do like, here's my quick workout, or the coffee making.
Yes, we did a coffee TikTok together.
We did, yes. Kat and I, Dutch Bros for the first time.
Yeah. My first time at Dutch Bros. But you know, I said it was not. It's okay.
But it can be very tricky because life does get so busy. But if it's something that you love, it doesn't feel as much of like a hassle. It's more of like, oh, I can't wait to go home and make a TikTok, or I can't wait to film this new song that I wrote and co-write, or with you know people that you just love running with. So
I feel like sometimes you have to remind yourself that like I'm doing this really cool thing and like I'm really grateful to be doing it, because like not everybody gets to like do this for like a job, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, it's truly living the dream, but it can get so difficult, like kind of what we were saying, to manage and balance that. But being like, I get to wake up every day and do something that is my dream. Like, I'm literally living the dream. So you just kind of make it work, you know, and you find the time to do your job too.
Yeah. How long have you wanted to like do this?
Oh my gosh, since I was born. Yeah, I started writing whenever I was about 9 years old. And then I got into piano first whenever I was 12.
Piano lessons.
And I was not a fan, so I was like, I really want to learn how to play guitar. And so, because growing up, I listened to 80s with my dad, all the rock, and then my mom was country music and Christian. And I was like, I kind of grew up on the Jason Aldean, Luke Bryan, FGL, very early, you know, that kind of country. So, and I was like, I can do this, you know, if they can do it, I can do it. So that's kind of how the start happened, and started writing my own music to guitar and piano, and now I'm here. So
now you're doing the thing.
Yeah.
And you're gonna graduate soon.
Yes.
So how are you feeling about post-grad and all that stuff?
I'm excited to put 100% into music. I feel like what we were saying earlier, it can be tricky to balance being a full-time student and music and jobs, but to be able to put like 100% into music now without any distractions, I'm very excited. And I can't thank Belmont enough for the people I've met, like you, and my co-writers and my professors who have been so helpful and amazing. I mean, I can't thank this school enough for all that it's given me, truly. So I'm very blessed to be able to go here and to graduate from here. So
well, that's amazing.
What's
one thing that, this is a little cheesy, but what's one thing you would tell your freshman year self?
I would tell my freshman year self to meet as many people as possible, even though that also sounds cheesy, but don't be afraid to ask a professor to coffee, or ask somebody who's in a different major than you. Like, I think I was so shy and very intimidated by the upperclassmen, and if I could go back, I'd be like, it can be something, you don't have to co-write with them first, just grab coffee, you know, just go get lunch, and you never know what that relationship's gonna lead to.
Yeah, if anything, I feel like people like more, like as you go further and further along your like Belmont career, you get more and more open to like meeting people. So I feel like reaching out to upperclassmen is never a bad idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would also say to like, every room that you walk in, you do deserve to be there. Like, you do. And I think that grew with time too. So I wish I could go back and be like, no, you're right where you meant to be. Like, don't feel intimidated. Just be yourself, and, you know, be kind with a smile, and you'll be just fine. So this was awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much.
Amazing. I'm Kat Caudill, and this is Behind the Track.